Hey guys, I'm here. Just a new video on something that I didn't see anyone talk about, but I think it's really important. So, one key aspect of the game is that it's mostly a solo game, right? Most of the time you will be mapping alone and stuff like that, but you have your friend list and you should use it. It could be a good way to make some currency or just enjoy playing with some friends. So, first off, how can you make currency with it? Well, if you buy like let's say bases and you want to craft items and you buy bases from someone, let's say a good example is stitch advice. As I stated in the previous video, I like crafting stitch advice. Well, if someone is farming abysses, right, let's say someone is D-spec into the abyss stuff, right, and you run this, you will get a ton of stitch advice. So what that guy is doing is probably just selling the bases or the items as they are. So if you just add him, if you just add him to your friend list, whenever let's say he sells 3 or 4 at a time, you can ask him whenever you have some more, just sell them to me and I will pay a premium for it. And why does that work? First off, that guy will not have to wait to sell his items. And second thing is that for you, it's also faster. So the faster you are, the less time you're wasting, the more currency you can actually make, right? And this works with anything. If you're buying essences, if you're buying fossils, if you're uh, buying, as I said, bases, but it works the other way around too. Let's say you're farming something and you want to sell it to someone. Well, whenever someone asks you, do you have more of whatever you're selling, let's say more of essences, you can say no, not right now, but later I will have some more. So if you want to add me, we can trade whenever I have some more. So making friends on in Path of Exile is really cool for making currency, but also to share some stuff with others. Let's say you need someone to kill a boss. Well, if you have a friend or someone you just met, like let's say the last trade that you did, but you realize that he's a boss killer, well, you can ask him, could you kill my boss for whatever? And you pay him. He will be happy to do it for you because you pay him, and you don't have to search for a bus getter, right? So it goes both ways. As I said, if you're a bus getter yourself, well, then you see someone because you can always type in here, right, in the social. If you see someone want to buy bus getter for Maven, or want to buy a Maven Voidstone or whatever, well, you can say, hey, I'll do it for 20 chaos or whatever your price, right? It's a good way to fulfill your needs or actually make currency helping others. Make sure you do not skip that aspect of the social. It's the same for EXP. If you want to run, let's say, 5 ways or something, and you had really good experience with someone running 5 ways, well, maybe you can add them. Same goes for bridgestones. If you're running, let's say, a rotation of bridgestones, or you join someone who's running a rotation of bridgestones, just add them, and next time you want more EXP or something, or just run with them again, or you two together actually try to find others to join your party, and that way it's way faster, and you can have you can be more confident that it will work because you actually had a positive experience with that person, right? Another thing that's cool with having a friend list is if someone is running like let's say some unique maps that you do not have or have not completed yet, well, can reach out to them, or maybe they will type in that they're looking for more or free or whatever unique map. Then if you haven't done it, well, you just join this party and yeah, you get something out of it. That way you can progress your atlas faster. Another cool thing you can do on your friend list or social is that you can post the crafting that you have, or the crafting recipes you have, or actually look for a crafting recipe. On the top in your social, you can just write whatever you're looking for, and if someone already has the recipe, well, they can offer it for you. I always try to tip people who do this for you because they all actually take time to help you out. So make sure you tip them when they craft. And the other way around too, if you have a recipe that someone's looking for, well, you can actually uh, say, I have this recipe, like type it in your social, I have this recipe if anyone's looking for it, and then they just ask for whatever tip they can give you, right? One of the most common wanted recipe is minus Manakas on non-challenging skills. Whenever you get that one from Elrion, you can actually make a ton of currency. Or if you do want to farm it yourself, well, you can ask for someone else for that recipe. And the last point I want to share is that you can actually learn more about the league mechanic with sharing with friends. So let's say you find something out about the league mechanic, right? You can type it in your social. You can talk to some people. Hey, I found this out, and then they can share their feedback about it, right? So if you want to be ahead of the curve, well, and actually use the new mechanic or the new crafting system, or whatever. We don't know what we'll have in the upcoming League 3.23. Also, it's just a cool way to share with some friends. I met some people like a couple years ago when I started playing that I still talk to. So this is pretty cool. And if this was helpful to you, consider subscribing to the channel as I come up with a couple of video every once in a while about how to make more currency. And as always, take care, guys.